You know what's crazy? Most websites are missing out on tons of potential customers because of one simple thing. Their call to action buttons aren't doing their job. If your website isn't converting visitors in the way you want, your CTAs might be the conversion killer you need to fix. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Harris, and I help small business owners use strategic web design to grow their online presence and boost their bottom line. Today, we're talking about call to actions, those crucial elements on your website that guide visitors into taking the next step, whether that's filling out a form, making a purchase, or booking a call with you. The right CTA can transform a casual browser into a lead, customer, or a subscriber. What is a CTA and why does it matter? Well, a call to action or a CTA is simply the next step you want your website visitor to take. It's a bridge between your marketing efforts and your user experience. Think of all the buttons on a website saying buy now, download free guide, or book a call. These are all call to actions. When people land on your website, you want them to do something, right? Each of these actions represent a conversion. When they take that action, you've successfully guided a visitor to become a lead, customer, or subscriber. But here's the thing, call to actions aren't a one-size-fits-all. Using the same boring contact us button on every page of your website is a missed opportunity. Let me be straight with you. Basic, generic call to actions just don't work well. People respond to personalized, relevant call to action way better than generic ones. And when you give people too many options, they often choose none at all. Here's the bottom line. Putting some thought into your call to actions can make a huge difference in your results. Where you put your call to action matters a ton. Above the fold placement works well for low commitment actions, but don't automatically assume that's always better. Sometimes users want more information before they're ready to click. For bigger decisions, placing a call to action after you build context and address concerns works better. Consider putting call to actions at a natural decision point, such as after explaining the benefits or addressing common questions or showing testimonials. And for longer pages, don't be afraid to use multiple call to actions strategically placed throughout. Just make sure they're guiding users toward that same goal. The color of your call to action button isn't always just about making things look pretty. Different colors trigger different feelings. Red creates an urgency and excitement. It's great for sales and limited time offers. Green suggests growth and positivity, which is perfect for signups and subscriptions. Blue conveys trust and security, which is ideal for financial decisions. Orange suggests enthusiasm, excellent for encouraging and immediate action. But color aside, the most important thing is contrast. Your call to action should pop off the page and be super easy to spot. Now let's talk about the copy in your buttons. Those words matter more than you think. Click here or submit are wasted opportunities. Instead, they should be action-oriented. Start with a verb like get, download, or join. They should be value-focused, show what people will get and not what they need to do, and be concise, keep it short and punchy. And then it needs to make sense, match the content of the page that it appears on. For example, instead of contact us on every page, an accountant could use to get help with your tax return on tax-related pages. The best call to actions match where the users are in their journey on the website. Someone reading a blog about tax deductions isn't necessarily ready to book a consultation, but they might be super interested in a tax deduction checklist. Each page on your website has a specific purpose, and your call to action should match that purpose. If you're explaining a complex service, your call to action might focus on learning more. If you're showing off a product's benefits, your call to action might focus on purchasing. Primary actions should definitely stand out more, but secondary actions can be less visually dominant. So you might be wondering what would work best for my industry, my offer, all of that. Well, the only way to really know what works best for your audience is by testing. Try different versions of your call to action and see which one performs better. You can do this by split testing. You can split test things such as the button color and size, the call to action text, placement on the page, design, like shape, shadows, animations, any of that kind of stuff works. And also, think about your surrounding elements, the white space and supporting text. Just make sure to test one thing at a time so you know exactly what's making the difference. Now I want to share some common mistakes I see all the time. People using the same generic call to action everywhere. Context-specific call to actions are going to work way better. Cluttering the area around your call to action. You need to give it room to breathe. Offering too many choices at once. Focus on one primary action per section. Not making your call to action visually stand out. If a visitor can't easily find it, they can't click it. And forgetting mobile users. With so many people browsing on their phones, call to actions need to be thumb-friendly. Now this is all great knowledge, but it's time for you to put this knowledge into practice. Take a look at your website's call to actions today. Are they contextual? Do they stand out? Are you using compelling action words? If you would like a professional review of your website's call to actions and conversion strategy, I'm offering a limited number of free 15-minute strategy calls this month. Just click the link in the description below to book your slot before they're gone. Also, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button for more content on growing your business online. Now remember, your website isn't just a digital brochure. It's your hardest working salesman. And just like you want to send a salesperson out there without clear instructions on what to ask customers to do next, don't leave your website visitors without clear direction. Take a look at your call to actions this week and ask yourself, am I making it crystal clear on what I want the visitors to do next? And is the next step appropriate for what they're reading on each page? So with that said, what's one call to action on your website that you're going to improve after watching this video? Let me know in the comments below.